I'm not even trying to one up Chris and Chin right now. Your boy booked a national commercial.
What?
I come to LA next week.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
Oh, dude,
I'll tell you off air.
It's fucking.
I fucking wish,
Yeah.
dude. The commercial you shot coming out. Dude, they told me mid-June, so I don't get paid till it comes out, so hopefully soon.
Big commercial?
Big commercial.
Money? Okay.
I was watching the Dodgers game. There's commercials. There was 4 different Kevin Hart commercials. I'm like, this dude is just like,
how does he have the energy?
Give me the money. 4 commercials.
Probably making 20 grand every time he does it or something crazy.
More than that.
I mean, crazy.
Grand.
Gets a piece of
I
the
bet you that's low balling, I think.
20. I just did a commercial. I made more than that. Kevin Hart? You guys serious? Kevin Hart?
Making like 200 grand per commercial.
Oh, easily.
I meant 20 million. I didn't mean 20 grand.
Oh, you said 20 grand. I was like, buddy.
No, 20 grand.
Oh, yeah. I was like, no, they paid me more than that for this commercial.
No, I'm sorry.
If I'm getting that, buddy.
Every day is a wonderful day for Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy!
What is that?
Brendan Schaub spent months hyping up a national commercial like it was about to change his entire life. Huge names supposedly all over the set, and it turned out to be him in the background for about half a second in a Scrub Daddy commercial. And there's an actual casting call floating around right now that shows exactly what that job paid. $350 for the day. I mean, what the fuck, man? That's it. That's the whole story. You can click off if you'd like, or we can actually break down how a grown man built an entire content arc around being an extra. I'm gonna go over the real pay breakdown for every single role on that specific shoot, not just his. It's not flattering. So where is the money going? Because this man has sold more houses in the last few years than tickets. Why is he taking these jobs when his former assistant has done Super Bowl commercials and SNL while Brendan's out here fighting a sponge for screen time? So back in the spring, Brendan's on Golden Hour with Chris and he goes into full hype mode. He can't say what the commercial is, he can't say who it's for, and over the weeks he goes on to say that it's big, that it's money. And I'm paraphrasing here, but he says that it's the easiest paycheck he's ever seen for the biggest production he's ever stepped on. He says the set looked like old school Hollywood, says they must have spent millions and millions, says he's spotting people he recognizes because they've got big followings, never drops one actual name, by the way. Funny how specific this guy gets around the vibe, but never actually gets into any details.
I'm not even trying to one up Chris and Chin right now. Your boy booked a national commercial.
What?
I come to LA next week.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
Oh, dude,
I'll tell you off air.
It's fucking.
I fucking wish,
Yeah.
dude. The commercial you shot coming out. Dude, they told me mid-June, so I don't get paid till it comes out, so hopefully soon. Should be cool, though. I'm also not like a main character in it, but your boy's in it. Because I was on set all last week shooting a commercial. I was there from...
I get a text from him. Dude, don't bother me. I'm on my way to LA. I'm doing a commercial. I'm an actor.
I'll be in the commercial in maybe 30 seconds.
Correct. What's the commercial?
I don't know if I can say.
Big commercial?
Big commercial.
Money? Okay.
I mean, the easiest job I've ever had. And it's a huge production.
But what did you have to do? Was there any acting involved?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Acting in lines, but it was like still chilling. Your boy, I shot a commercial in LA... right 2 months ago, maybe 3 months. Maybe 3 months ago. Big production. I mean, I'm talking this thing, big boy. I get to set, I'm like, dang, this is like old school Hollywood. They spent millions and millions on this thing. Millions.
And then he explains out loud on his own show exactly why brands do this. He says something like brands aren't paying these people because they can act. They're paying them because they'll repost it to their own audience, and it's basically a 2-for-1 deal, which, fine, yes, that's actually a correct read on influencer marketing. Except he explains it like he just cracked the Da Vinci Code and somehow doesn't realize he's the free marketing.
And I'm seeing people around the set. I'm like, oh, I know what they're doing. Because it's a commercial. It's like a social media and it'd be on TV commercial, right? And then I see people that I know, not like buddies, not in my circle, but just like people with big followings, famous people. I'm like, oh, I know what they're doing. They're putting these people in the ads because then they'll share it and they have massive followings. That's I get it. It's not because we can act. They're just basically 2 for 1. So they're paying you to be in the commercial, but then also they get your social media. It makes all the sense.
So the ad drops and it's exactly what you'd expect. A doctor character singing about how every day is a wonderful day to clean. Classic Scrub Daddy stuff. And somewhere in the background, for about half a second, there he is. No individual line, background extra in a hospital scene. The guy who described this shoot like it was Marvel's Endgame turned out to be furniture. And then there's the real casting breakdown for this exact shoot, still posted online right now. It's titled Scrub Daddy Commercials Spot 3. And Brendan's role, literally labeled Patience, was the single worst paying job on the entire production. $350 flat, 1 day, non-union. Meanwhile, the actual named lead, Dr. Daddy, the singing doctor character, that role is listed at $1,500 a day plus a $1,000 buyout. And I promise I'm not making this up. There are side roles on this same shoot literally called Egg Mommy and Egg Daddy, and those two pool $500 a day plus buyout money on top. So somewhere on that set, a grown adult called Egg Mommy out-earned a former UFC fighter. So sit with that shit for a second. And to be fair, $350 is not nothing. Especially in this economy, I'll take it. But by his own math on his own podcast, he was on set for something like 12 hours after flying in from Texas. Now, if we do the actual math on that, he made less per hour than a 4-pack of Scrub Daddy sponges. So why is he taking Scrub Daddy's commercial money? Well, there's an actual fraud lawsuit against him right now filed by Brady Bell, a former business partner of his from a CBD company they ran together for millions of dollars. That's been working through the courts since last year. So at the same time he's telling his audience he's booking huge national campaigns, he's also fighting off a fraud lawsuit from a guy he used to be in business with. Then there's the money trail. Back in 2023, his old podcast home, Kast Media, owed him $1.6 million in ad revenue that they flat out never paid, which is what pushed him to jump ship in the first place. And then Podcast One re-signed him, gave him stock in the company, renewed the deal again in 2025, so on paper that reads like a comeback. But let's look at what's actually happening around him at the same time. He sold his California house, he moved to Austin for the cheaper cost of living, then sold the Austin house too, and his podcast studio has apparently downgraded into an actual storage unit building. And this year he reportedly moved into a different unit in that same building. Now who's here downsizing and doing literal moves inside a storage facility because business is booming? No one. And on top of all of that, he announced he was quitting stand-up comedy back in January of last year, said it was about wanting more time with his kids, except the timing lines up a little too well with his live shows getting genuinely brutal reviews and ticket sales that, by every outward sign, were nowhere close to his old numbers. Could be a total coincidence, or not. So if we zoom all the way out, we've got this guy who hyped a half-second commercial appearance like an Oscar campaign, who's downsizing real estate, and whose former assistant is booking better jobs than he is. That's a full-on death by 1,000 cuts situation. We have this guy pulling every single lever he's got left. Commercials, lawsuits, podcast deals, real estate, his wife doing OnlyFans. Wait, no, actually no, that's not true. Those thirst traps are available for free on Instagram. And yes, look, everybody's allowed a rough stretch, but when the honest version of your huge national commercial is a $350 background gig you didn't even get a line in, maybe it's time to stop narrating your own career like a trailer for a movie that's never actually coming out, man.